Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the time period of May 20th to the 31st, 2018. I am using Orisha Tarot cards. They are based in the Nigerian Yoruba religion. I know I was using Legacy Tarot before for the other three water signs that I was working on, but for some reason, I just felt like the need to use the Orishas this time, okay? But let's see what your energy has in store for this time period. Okay, so we're looking at Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You are marching away from something. You could literally be in a band. I know it's graduation time for a lot of teenagers and elementary school students and college students, etc., high school students. You could be a part of a marching band or you're organizing one. But this feels like it could be metaphoric or is literally you are a part of a marching band. Also, this is for introduction. So you could be this person, you could be joining a workplace. Maybe people are excited to have you work with them for some reason, or you are excited to have people or a particular person come work with you. You have been fine-tuning something, or you have fine-tuned something already, and that could be where the applause energy is coming from. But I'm getting like standing ovations and all that kind of stuff, okay? So you're being thanked for something. It could be a good thing that you're being thanked for, or it could be a bad thing. It just depends on the extremity of the situation, okay? Yeah, you're being thanked a lot. There's congratulations, there's standing ovations. So it feels like you are either graduating or you did a really good job in your workplace with planning a project, with setting up a project, whatever it was that you were asked to do. People are really congratulating you and giving you, a thumbs up, good job, whatever the situation is there, okay? But there is this element of regret. So maybe you regretted doing something, maybe sharing these things with a particular person or group of people, and now maybe I get behind, they may be talking behind your back, but I get gloating. So maybe you're gloating about something. This could be, maybe you're gloating because you have favoritism from your boss. Maybe you're gloating because you got a promotion, or whatever the situation is here. Maybe you're getting paid more than other people in the workplace environment. But there's also this feeling for some of you, there is a fear of getting fired, but maybe you feel like somebody's taking your spot or your place. But I get a Scorpio kind of energy, so you could either be taking this person's place, or you're on the outside looking into somebody is taking the place from a Scorpio, whatever the situation is here, or you have Scorpio in your chart. But I regret doing business with. So you may have been doing business with a Scorpio-like energy. It could be a woman or a man. You may have regretted doing business with this particular energy for some reason. Maybe they are using something against you. They could be trying to steal something from you, like ideas. But I get planning too. When I said ideas, they're planning to either take your ideas from you, or they are planning to use your ideas against you, whatever the situation, or they're trying to say, this is my work, this is not your work, or vice versa. You could be the one. But I keep getting bad business with this Scorpio energy. So it's just bad business. Somebody's trying to bite off more than they could chew. So it's either you or a Scorpio. You're also dealing with an Aries. It could be a three-way partnership if it's like a guy and one woman, or if it's like two dudes and a woman, or if it's two women and a guy, whatever situation is here. But you feel screwed over by an Aries and a Scorpio possibly. They both left you out on a particular part of a business deal that you are working on with them. And maybe you feel like that's where the regret kind of energy is coming from, okay? There is karma here. So whatever this business deal is, it either pertains to taking something from somebody or using information, or an Aries energy is doing this. But I get spilling the beans with an Aries energy. They may be spilling the beans on something that they're working on, but there's a selfish energy here. So you could be in a business deal where there's cuts, there's a certain amount of money that's supposed to go to a Scorpio. There's a certain amount of money that's supposed to go to you. There's a certain amount of money that's supposed to go to an Aries, but the Aries energy, they can be the ones that are binding off more than they could chew. The Scorpio too as well. But I feel like the Scorpio is more of a mediator to this situation. They may be the ones that are trying to actually, maybe you need to give some back. I don't know if you took something from someone and they're telling you, maybe you need to give some of this back. But somebody doesn't deserve something that's happening to them. So either it's you or it's a Scorpio. I feel the Aries energy is they're trying to take more than they were given, or they're trying to bribe, or they're whatever the situation is here. They could be bribing you, whatever the situation. Okay, but let's see what your cards are saying. All right, Sag. Your card underneath has the Ace of Earth. You may be looking for new work, or this could be why you were getting congratulated in the first. I almost said purse. Maybe I almost said I meant to say first, but I said purse. Maybe your purse is important. Your purse is usually in representation of, maybe you keep you keep your, what do you call it, your IDs in there. You keep your driver's license in there. You keep your keys in there. But your purse is really important. So it could be a knapsack, could be a purse, could be a backpack, whatever it is that you carry around. Could be a fanny pack, whatever the hell it is. But I get lost. Like you lost your purse somehow. Maybe you feel like somebody took it, but somebody took it, or somebody, I don't know, you could have lost it, or you are the person that took somebody's purse. But I get looking through. So after I said that, I get looking through. So you may have taken someone's purse, either like, they could have been sleeping. They could have been, they could have stepped off and went to the bathroom. This could be in the workplace. This could be happening in the workplace environment. This could be happening in a new job that you're in, and maybe you don't trust the coworkers that you're working with. If it's a home situation, this could be pertaining to money. You could be looking, I get how much somebody has. So you could be looking through your purse to see how much you have, or your bag, whatever it is. If you're a woman, man, this just depends. Your backpack, whatever, you want to see how much you have, or you're literally looking in somebody else's bag or somebody else's purse to see how much they have, or you're looking for their IDs. But I get something about birth certificate, and I get copies. You may be looking for copies of someone's birth certificate, or you're looking for their birth certificate so you can make copies of it but I get carrying around. Somebody carries their birth certificate around with them. It could be you or another energy around you. This is earth sign energy here. You could be having you could be in a business partnership with an earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Those could be the signs of the person or the people that you're doing this to, but I get it's happening on you. But I get fear. Like, maybe you're fearing somebody going in your bag and snapping pictures of your personal documents, snapping pictures of going through your bag, your closet, wherever you keep your personal documents, or there's an earth sign energy around you that they're fearing this. There's an issue with trust. And maybe there's a situation here where, but I get put your bag down. You could be out with somebody. It could be, I get a Virgo. You could be out with a Virgo, and the thing is about the Virgo, I get paranoid. Like, maybe you're paranoid about leaving your bag or your wallet or something, or a purse by a Virgo, or they're paranoid about leaving their stuff by you for some reason. Whatever earth sign energy you're dealing with, but I was getting Virgo. That could just be for one situation. But I get like I don't really trust you by my things, or somebody's being paranoid about these things. But this feels like workplace, could be family, this could be a housemate situation, whatever it is. But something is very new, so this could be happening in your new job. But I was also getting from before that someone has seen you do this before, and that's why they're moving like you this way. So you can't, there's an element here where you can't really question why somebody's being paranoid around you, or they can't really question why you're being paranoid about them, because you saw them do something to someone else. I get extremity, like the extremity of taking something from someone in a workplace, the extremity of taking something from someone that you live with, that you house with, whatever the situation is here. But I was getting that put bag down. So you really do literally you want to put your bag down, or you're fearing putting your bag down. Someone's going to go through it. But this is feeling that they're not going to go through it. But the thing is, I guess something about locks, maybe you want to padlock your things. It doesn't have to be a bag. Maybe you want to padlock your things. This could be a locker situation in a gym. But I get something stolen when I said that. Something could have been stolen from you. You're dealing with stealing people. I don't know if you're trying to take things from someone, but you could be in a gym. Maybe maybe somebody broke your lock, or you had a lock on something, and maybe somebody broke it in the workplace environment. But I get something about being fired, or you could be the boss, and maybe you could be the boss, and maybe you're, your coworkers, like the people who you look over. They could have went in your things, like when you put your bag down, or when you put, I get something about a box. You could have put a box down. The box could have, I get something about a name the box has. It's could be something that's mailed to you. But I get wrong name. Like maybe you're getting something mailed to you, or you're mailing something out, or you're receiving something, but the wrong name is on it. But it's a trick. So maybe somebody's trying to mail you something, or you want to mail something to someone, but maybe you feel like they're giving you the wrong address on purpose, or they're putting the wrong name on the box on purpose, or you put the wrong name on the box on purpose. Whatever the situation is here, or literally you got mailed something and the mailing of the address is wrong, or maybe the name is wrong. But I get something is tied to this that's secretive in nature. You're using your intuition that someone that you're doing business with is trying to conceal something from you, or you're trying to conceal something from them. So if you're living with people and you don't want like your private Amazon thing, you could be ordering sex toys, you could be ordering lingerie, whatever it is that you're ordering, you don't want people to see it. Maybe you don't want your parents to see it, for example, but I get your child, maybe you may not want your child to see certain things that you're ordering. So you're ordering things, but you're getting them sent to other addresses, whatever the situation is here with that. It just pertains to, how private you are and what you want people to see or not see. It just depends on your liking, your taste, whether it's a home environment, work environment, this is happening to you, something's stolen, something's broken locks, whatever it is. Okay. Your starting point has a leba workplace, but I get a fight in the workplace. But I get about diversifying. So maybe you could be in an argument with the fact that maybe you feel like your workplace environment needs to be diversified. That is the case for a lot of workplaces across the US and across the world, I'm sure. But I get about Germany. Maybe I get planning to go back to. You could be planning to go back to Germany. I don't know if you've been there before, or if you have family that live there, whatever situation. But I get to hide. I mean, you may be trying to get a flight to Germany so you can hide. But I get authorities. Like this could be pertaining to question. But I get something about missing. So this could be a situation where someone is missing that you work with. They could have left and they went to Germany and they didn't tell you. This could be your coworker or the situation. But I get dipping out. Like your coworker dipped out and they went to Germany, or you are that coworker. You dipped out. You went to Germany, or you are planning a trip to Germany. But it's to get away from authorities. It's to get away from questioning with this energy. This could be pertaining to the passing of a person, or the fact that someone is missing. But I get a car. But I get something about a trunk, like maybe somebody is in the trunk of a car. This could be, but I get finding out something about your coworker. Your coworker could have went missing, but they were found in the trunk of a car. But I get they were like robbed. I get something about the throat, maybe some like strangulation, or like maybe their throat was cut. That is actually, if you ever hear cutthroat, those are usually words that people say that are harsh, cutthroat, words that are cutthroat to you. So you could be the person, you could be the boss, and maybe you said something really harsh to a coworker, and maybe they're like emotionally insecure, and maybe they went off and they left and they're missing with this 11 energy being here. But you didn't mean to. Like if you're the boss, maybe you didn't mean to do this to the person. If you are this person that has had that, this is happening to you, you're the one that ran off because somebody was being cutthroat to you in the workplace environment. This could be pertaining to racism, prejudice, as well as aggravating to you. If there's something that you're an onlooker to, or you're witnessing this happening to someone, but they're taking it, they're taking like a constructive criticism the wrong way, and they're going off and they're making like drastic moves. So this is kind of like you're in the workplace. Someone's trying to give you constructive criticism, but maybe you go off and you smoke like a whole bag of weed, or you go off and you go snort coke, or you go off and you go and throw back all kinds of, but I get 100s. You could be throwing 100s. You could be going to strip clubs, but it feels more so because the workplace environment is something is tragic about a workplace environment or somebody you do business with. Something is tragic. That I was getting that missing. Something is tragic pertaining to somebody that you work with. And that could be why you're leaving the workplace environment and you're going to drink. But I get something about a tub. Interesting. So something's going on here with a tub. But I get some chlorine or chloride, like is a CHL energy going on here. So this could be pertaining to, it could be chloroform. I was getting that energy before. Something is going on like in a shower or a tub that is toxic for some reason. But I get something about turning off and on. So this could be a situation where there's pipes. This could be something that happened to your coworker, or this is something that happened to somebody that you work with or somebody that you do business with, period. But I get something about a Virgo is responsible for something, but I get something about upstairs, maybe somebody in your building that you live with, maybe they're turning pipes on and off. But there's a secret pipe in a home, or there's like a secret pipe. I guess I'm at a library as well. There's secret pipes set up in a home or in a workplace environment, so that when you turn them on, they excrete out some type of toxic chemical into the water with this energy. So either of this, you plan this, you set this up to happen to someone, so that when they take a shower, they can they're basically bathing in what is it? Sodium chloride, chloroform, chlorine, I don't know what it is. Whatever you call it. It starts with a CHL. So look up those things and see. Maybe there's toxicity. But I get changing apartments. Maybe you haven't been feeling well, or the energy around you hasn't been feeling well because they've basically been showering in toxic water with this energy. So of this, and that's why from the beginning you're running. But it's a plan. So you're either aware that it's a plan on a coworker, or that's the reason why someone has disappeared with this energy. Okay. Interesting. You're waiting on the message from air, but I guess something about musical performance. So maybe you wanted to invite someone to a musical performance, but I get they can't be heard from with this message from air energy. This could be an Aquarius. I get a very feminine energy, but I get beautiful. But I get something about their behind is very big. So if you're a guy, a woman, whatever the situation is here, this could be a date. But I get you're throwing a party, but you're celebrating something. You're either celebrating something for a right reason, or you're celebrating something for a wrong reason with a message from air here, okay? Or you're on the outside looking into a people or a person. I get something about a passing though. It's weird to say. There is something pertaining, that could be pertaining to that shower situation with the toxicity coming through the shower, or something toxicity in some drink at a bar, whatever situation is here. But this message from air, but I can't hide from, but I get a Gemini. You could be trying to hide from a Gemini. This could be pertaining to your feelings. Maybe you're trying to express, this could be something that you're trying to share to a Gemini, but maybe you feel like they don't want to be involved. So maybe this is a situation where you're in a workplace, and maybe you have an external Gemini or an Aquarius friend that you want to spend time with, but they can't be heard from, or they don't want to be heard from, or that you want to confide in this energy about what you see happening to someone in a workplace environment, or what you see that people are trying to do to someone in a library, at a bar, at a restaurant, in a workplace environment, toxic water in the shower or a tub, with this Aleba energy being here. But you're using this energy, I get results, maybe something's going on with blood results with this energy. You could be the one that's getting blood results here. But I get something about not being able to breathe with this message from air. This could be a situation where you need air. It could be metaphoric, or you literally can't breathe. But I get something about the shower and the tub. You need to move, or somebody needs to move, like out of a workplace environment. This could be claustrophobic energy, like maybe you feel claustrophobic in a workplace environment. But I can't stand something, but I get something about a Cancer. You can't stand a Cancer, or somebody has Cancer in the workplace, but I get that's why someone disappeared, or something has caught somebody because they weren't taking a shower in toxicity. It caused them to develop Cancer here with this Aleba energy here, and that's why you're running away from questioning in a home. But I get something about a very old person. This could be a very old person that this is happening to. If this is pertaining to Cancer, it's a younger person if it has anything to do with a shower, or taking a shower, or you working with somebody and something toxic is happening to them and you're leaving the workplace environment, or it's just toxic to deal with them, period, and they're leaving. But I get the coworkers partying a lot. You could be that coworker that's partying a lot, but I get something about being drunk with this message from air. There's drunkenness with a message from air. So that's why I say you are going out and you're having a good time. But I get you're celebrating something for the wrong reason with this message from air being here, okay? But I get something about not being able to see something properly. about a coworker, but I get why does she do this? Like you could be asking your coworker, why did you turn something off and on somewhere? Or it could be music, it could be pretending to mute. Why somebody could be raising the music really loudly in a workplace environment, but I feel like it's because of fighting. So it either could be in a home or in a workplace. There's a person that's turning the music up really, really loud, but they're doing it on purpose. Don't want to hear, but I get truth. Like somebody doesn't want to hear the truth about a situation, and that's why they're turning the music they're turning the music up really loud in their apartment with this message from air. So you could be this person, maybe you have a business in your home, but there's a situation here where it's not a private business. Maybe it's a business inside of a home, and maybe people are like turning the music up because they don't want to hear the truth because maybe they're involved with something pertaining to you or that of another person with this energy. But I get something about hiding somewhere all the time. It was you. You could have been the person that you're hiding, or you're dealing with an air sign energy that's hiding, okay? But I get something about a lover. So you have an air-like energy that is, I keep getting something about upstairs. Maybe they live upstairs. Maybe you're hiding them and they live upstairs. They're the ones that are responsible for doing something inside of a home or inside of a business. But I also get upstairs, like something's going on with them upstairs, like in their head with the message from air, like upstairs in terms of their mind, the way they think. Somebody is joking with you about something that is a very serious matter in the workplace environment. But I can't see why this is funny. Like you're joking about things, or they're joking about things in the workplace, but I don't understand why this is a funny situation to you. Why is this funny? Like it's about poison. So somebody's joking about poisoning someone. Like it's about an Aquarius, and an Aries energy. But I get they've been best friends. An Aquarius and an Aries energy. They've been best friends since childhood. But you've messed with both of them. You have a child with one of them, but one of them is like your wife, one of them is your girlfriend. If you're a dude, if you're a woman, these are two guys. Maybe these are two guys that are arguing with each other. But I can't see. Like when I said two guys you can't understand why two guys are arguing with each other. They're throwing fists at each other. This could be pertaining to you going out. You're leaving work and you're going out. But you can't help but you can't help but listen to something, or the situation where people or a person can't help but listen to something. It could be music, or the situation where not helping listening to something, the fact that somebody's joking around about something that's actually serious in the workplace. So maybe you're hearing these things and you're telling your boss, you could be going off and you're telling your boss something that your coworker said about you, or your coworker said that you're an onlooker, or you are part of this situation, or you could be the one that's joking or laughing about it. Two of fire with your patience here, but I get karma. You could be waiting for karma to pass. You know what? Karma is a bitch, to be honest. It is. You could be dealing with karma or another, and it's somewhat a Leo. A Leo may also be dealing with karma, but I get that they're also responsible as well. But I get they're responsible for developing something. So this could be a friendship that, I see what's going on. This could be a friendship that you developed with a Leo. Maybe they found you. This could be a workplace that a Leo found you, and maybe you really liked it, but there's some prejudice going on. There's coworkers that are prejudiced. So this could be a Leo helped you find a job, but wherever they found you this job, the job that they found you is what I'm saying. There's like prejudiced coworkers, or there's some evil about the coworkers that you have. So you could be an onlooker, and your coworkers can be inviting you out, but you know that maybe they don't like you. Maybe they're saying things about you, or you are part of this group of people that you're laughing about poisoning and drugging and drinking and getting drunk with this message from air energy being here. That's why you want to leave, or that's why a coworker wants to leave. I was telling your boss, what did they say? Like, these are some things that I heard. Maybe you should fire him or her. I don't like what they're saying. I don't like what they're doing. This could be happening on you. You could be this person that you're the one that's doing the laughing. But I get you're the one, the drugging. You're the one that's doing the drugging, and you're sharing these things, or you're learning how to do these things in the workplace environment. But I get you can't seem to understand how to do this though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this is like you're doing these things in a workplace, or you're taking these things. But I get you don't really need to if it's drugs. Like it could be, I said about mental. This could be pertaining to like aspirin. This could be I guess I'm a pediatrician as well. This could be something pertaining to your children. But I get laughing. So maybe like you are talking about giving your children things to take, but maybe your children are talking about these things. But I get your children, if you have children, your children share things with you to other family members or coworkers. But I guess I'm not walking down the street. So this could be a situation where your kids or a friend of yours, like they ran into your coworker and maybe they're sharing your private, your drug. I get something about drug habits. Your drug habits are being shared. Like a Leo was doing this to you, or you have a Leo child, or this it's your actual children that they ran into your friends or other family members and they're sharing these things. Coworkers are sharing these things. But I get something about invading, and your privacy is invaded with this Two of Fire energy. Privacy is very, very invaded here. Wow. I get something about not knowing where to go. Like you don't know where to go. You don't know how to. I get something about reveal. Something is being revealed about you, like your feelings towards someone in the workplace environment, or what you want to do to someone, if it's harmful or if it's not harmful. Like it's a Leo energy. A Leo of these other fire sign energies that you're dealing with, like they're revealing things. But I also get they're not good concealers, and that's why you want to run off and you want to hide. So this could be, I'm going to break this down one more time. You have a lot of energy going on here. You're in a workplace environment, and you can be an onlooker, or you are one of these people where there's a situation where I get that sodium, that chloride, chlorine, chloroform, whatever it is, it's like coming through a bathtub, or it's coming some type of toxicity coming through a bathtub or a shower. Like maybe you're exposed, like you're exposing this, or someone is exposing these things. You're a part of it, or your coworkers are doing this. Two of Fire right here for what in your present is kind of like maybe if you're involved with it, you don't really know how to hide. Then there's another situation here where people like your coworkers are laughing about doing these things to another coworker, but maybe you don't want to be, maybe you want to pull out, you don't want to be involved, but there's bad company that you should not be involved with. This is not me. Like you could be saying this about yourself, or these other fire sign energies. Like they're all, I get all the way in evil. Like somebody around you, or somebody's trying to get you to move all the way in evil, like to be evil or to do something bad with a Two of Fire, or maybe you are in that. Or you could be all the way in good, but you want to be a savior for someone. If it's someone a Capricorn, you want to be a savior for a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn that this is happening to. But somebody's also in an effect. So this could be pertaining to your family. Your family's being, I get your choices. Like your family is being affected by the choices that you're making. But I get pertaining to your marriage. Your family is being affected by the choice that you made to marry a particular person. But it could be because your family doesn't like the person. I get something about a smell, maybe this could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or wife. Maybe they have a smell, or they don't like the way you smell, with the Two of Fire energy being here. Maybe these are things that you're exposing, or so I get some Aquarius energy is laughing. You may have shared these things with an Aquarius and an Aries, and they're like laughing about it. But I get some oh boy, like you're literally saying oh boy, but there's a trap kind of feeling going on here. So if you're a dude, these could be women that maybe they're trying to trap you, in terms of like having have them have babies for some reason. But I guess some of the Aries energy is expecting, and that's where this message from Air could also, an Aquarius energy may be sharing that with you. One big family. So if you're expecting like your second child, you could be expecting Two of Fire. You could be expecting your second child. But it's about trying to get rid of it. You could be expecting a child, but maybe you want an abortion with this Two of Fire energy. So the fact you want or you wanted one with fire. But I get something about not being a good parent. Maybe there's energies that they see that maybe you're not a very good parent if you are a parent, or maybe they feel like you are not going to be. Like I don't know what the deal is if you are expecting with the two. Somebody's not ready to have kids. I get an Aries is not ready to have kids. You may not be ready to have kids, but you're talking about the Capricorn. But I get eyeballing, like you could be eyeballing a Capricorn, or a Capricorn energy is eyeballing your moves with this energy, okay? And this could be workplace, this could be family, this could be a family environment. I guess I'm about a door, like you could have been behind a door, like you could have been metaphorically or literally behind, but I get sleeping with, but I get Aries, like you could have been sleeping with an Aries energy, and you slept with an Aquarius energy in the past, but now you met an Aries, You could have also met a Leo. Like, I was getting that Leo energy. But I get very fine with a Leo-like energy. Leo energy is very fine. But if it's a woman, they do not belong to you. If it's a man, they're likable. Like, whether you are a man or a woman, they're very likable in nature. Your future has the guardian angel. Maybe you need to pray. Or you're seriously going to need a guardian angel. But I get something caught. You could have been caught cheating, or something was revealed about you, what you're doing to someone. Like, maybe you're sharing these things, that you're poisoning showers, whatever it is, or you're caught. Or Aries, or these Aquarius, these Aries energies, like, they're caught. Leo energy too as well. All of them. Like, there's a whole, I get clique. These are all your clique of friends, your clique of coworkers, or your onlooker to these coworkers are doing these things. If you're a woman or a man, these are men, and these are also women that you like in the workplace environment, and you're hearing these things. You want to step up and say something. You feel bad, or you're starting to feel bad with the Two of Fire energy being here. It's not too late to save someone, though. Like, maybe you want to tell somebody. Maybe Scorpio energy may be trying to Capricorn. A Scorpio energy wants to tell a Capricorn. Like, they have said this to you already. Like, they spoke to a Capricorn already before. You know a Scorpio. You know a Scorpio energy that has, but they're exposing you. The Scorpio energy is trying to expose you, and that's why the Two of Fire energy is being here. But I get, why are you doing these things? The Scorpio energy is like, why are you doing these things? Why are you doing this? Like, it's talking about sacrificial, like, this is a sacrificial thing. So if somebody is showering, or they're eating something, or whatever they're doing, and it's like they're gradually becoming ill over time, but I guess something isn't working with the Two of Fire energy. Something is not working. So, and this could be pertaining to your family environment. That, maybe this is a situation, but I get trying to change diet with your family. Maybe you do business with your family members as well, but you have family members that also do not eat well, and maybe you're trying to get them to change their diet, and it's not working. I get pressure. There's a lot of pressure on you here to do the bad things or to do good things, to help out your family. There's cheating situations, like, whether you're a man or a woman, like, you're finding out that I get some, like, your boyfriend, but I get seeing other women. I get that Aquarius, your boyfriend is seeing an Aquarius energy. So whether you're a man or a woman, you also have this Aquarius energy. It's like a cheat-e if you're dealing with Aquarius. Your instincts has the Four of Air here. I get depression, but I get some aspirin. So you could be taking depression because you could be taking depression. You could be taking aspirin because you're depressed. But maybe somebody doesn't know this. It could be your sisters or your brothers, your family members, your mom, your dad. They don't know that you're doing these things. Wow, they don't know that you're taking aspirin because people or someone is trying to get you to do something bad. So the pills are becoming a crutch. But I get something about the molecular, what do you call it? The chemical. What do you call it? Chemical composition. The molecular structure is interfering with the chemical flow in your brain with the Four of Air energy. You feel like air-like energy has something mentally. I get something about shampoo with an air-like energy. I get spilling. They spilled a shampoo, or they put something in a shampoo with the Four of Air. I know Scorpio or whoever, some other sign was get Cancer, and Scorpio or Capricorn, like, weeks ago, was getting that kind of energy. Why? Why is this energy doing these things? So this could be a situation if you're a dude and you're dealing with an Aquarius woman, and maybe you're talking, I get a Leo, you could be talking to a Leo I get a new fancy. A Leo-like energy is a new fancy for you. And maybe, like, I get screaming, though. Like, maybe there's a situation where you want to tell your new girlfriend that your ex is still involved. Your ex may be coming over, maybe to pick up the kids. But, like, it's like you're bringing your ex or your whoever your ex is, you're bringing them over, but they're doing bad things. Like they're switching off and on things inside of homes, or they're spilling people's things on purpose. It could be an ex, or your actual partner is doing this. But I get to your current lover, like your ex or an old boyfriend or girlfriend is doing something bad, or they're trying to do something bad to your current lover, like your new lover, with the Two of Fire energy being here. But how did I get involved with all these women? So if you're a man, you're like, how the hell did I get involved with all these women? There's regret with you being involved with all these women because they're hurting each other. Or if you're a woman, these are men who there's all these disagreements with men because maybe you decided to do business with a whole bunch of men, whether you are a man or a woman. But again, I need the money. I need the money when I said that. So whether you are a man or a woman, you're doing business, women and men, you're like, I need the money. Probably don't even care that they're trying to do something bad to somebody. I need the money. It's about money here. Mental stuff. Four of air energy being here. But you also, there's something going on here with rejuvenation. So four of air, so maybe some type of pill or something. I get some herbs. Maybe you're smoking, like maybe you're considering smoking herbs and instead of taking aspirin or prescription opiates, like some type of medication to keep your brain going properly, or air sign energy is doing this. But when I said that, you think somebody is on these things. They're acting like it though. You're like, well, you're tripping off. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're doing stupid shit. I can't bring you over here to pick up these kids if you're gonna be spilling my wife's shampoo. Like, what the hell are you doing? Or turning off and on pipes. Like, what's wrong with your brain? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing stupid shit? So you could be telling this, you could be saying these things to an ex, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Or you're involved with it, or you're planning and plotting these things with a Leo, an Aries, and an Aquarius energy, and maybe people just regret that. I get something like your mom, your mom, I get shaking her head. Your mom is shaking your head like, what the hell are you doing? I raised you better than this. I raised a normal child. At least I think so. Let me stop. I'm playing. I'm making jokes. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Maybe this is what's happening, or this could be external, and maybe it's happening to a sibling. Your sibling could have been doing some stupid shit, or a coworker, or its coworkers, and you don't know how to tell your boss. But your boss, it reveals all. Your boss is revealing things, or another. I get Capricorn energy is revealing these things. I get embarrassment, like you're becoming very embarrassed because the Capricorn energy is exposing these things. They're exposing that. So it could be a Capricorn coworker, Capricorn parent. That mom, your mom is a Capricorn, and she could be the one that's shaking her head. But yet you also do business with your mom as well. You also do business with your mom. You want to help your mom, but you're trying to help your mom in a bad way. Or in a good way. It could be also good. If it's a good way, it's taking a lot out of you. If you're trying to help your parents or your mom in a good way, it's taking a lot out of you. Wow. I get relationships in jeopardy, like because of what you're deciding to do, or what other people are trying to get away with. It's this. There's this feeling of like there's I just lost what I was saying just now. Shit. There's this feeling of like I don't even know what I was saying, to be honest. It's a four of air. I lost my thought because I was going on a tangent. I lost my damn thought. Sorry. Your accomplishment has Oshun here. Something about being a mom. So you could be a mom if you want to be a good mom, but you don't want your kids to see what you're doing. But I guess about smiling. Maybe you need to smile more. You're not smiling a lot, or it's your mom that she's not smiling because maybe she doesn't like what you're doing. Maybe there's an element here where, or you are a mom and this is happening. You don't like what's happening in your workplace. You don't like what people are doing in your family. You can't stand these exes, whatever, or these current boyfriend and girlfriends that you're dealing with, that they're going crazy. Four of air with the Oshun is kind of like maybe you should listen to your mom. Maybe your mom is right about something. Listening to your mom is very important to you. But I get something about being responsible here. You're responsible, but I get that's probably why I was getting that dipping out and trying to get away from a workplace environment. So you're either involved with something, your mom knows this, coworkers know this, or it's external. Your spiritual self has the Eight of Earth energy here. Eight of Earth right next to the message from air. But I get some of divorce. By it screaming this, like somebody's starting to scream. Somebody is screaming this at you. Somebody is like, I want a divorce from you. They want a divorce. Somebody wants a divorce. Earth sign energies. They want a divorce from you, or they're right next to the air. They're right next to the air signs. So maybe you're working hard to keep the relationship that you have with these air-like energies alive. They get dying off. Like these relationships with these air sign energies are dying off. They get not good women. So if you're a man or a woman, like could be coworkers or family members, friends. They're not good. These air-like energy. They're not good women. I get Aries too. The Aries could have air in her chart. Could have Aquarius in a chart. I get the same. That's the same person. The Aries energy has like an Aquarius energy in their chart, and it's also that they're the same person. I get all along. Like they were the same person all along. But I get something about a daughter is not real. Like maybe you've been hiding a daughter. Like you're telling somebody you have a daughter, but you really don't have a daughter. It could have been a picture of a fake child, or it was a picture of a child that you found offline. A daughter is not real, or it could be your cousin. That could be what you were telling someone. So the Aquarius energy is actually the Aries energy all along. Like you've been telling somebody that, or you don't have children, and maybe people think that you have kids. For some reason, you were concealing a child from someone, or you are pregnant and you're concealing. But I get not working though. That when I said not concealing pregnancy, it's not working. I mean, you feel like somebody's concealing one. But keep getting the Aries. The Aries energy is concealing a child, but it's the fact that they're concealing a child is not working. It's not working. So it could be a situation where I get doing wrong. Like you did somebody wrong. You did somebody wrong. Like your current wife, like your wife, boyfriend, whoever. I was getting current wife with your lesbian, whatever the situation is here. Your current wife, you're doing her wrong by telling her that you have kids that don't exist. You're telling your current wife, whoever, current wife, boyfriend, husband, that you're telling them about kids that don't exist, or they're telling you about kids that don't exist. But I also get, where did this baby come from? Like maybe like it could be baby stuff. You know, like what is this? Who is this stuff really for? With this energy, like it's about hiding a son. Like you could have a son. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you're hiding a son. Based on that Aries, maybe you have a son with an Aries energy, and that's what's coming out. I keep getting embarrassed. Like you have a son. Maybe you don't have a daughter. You may have been telling someone that you have a daughter, but you really have a son. Or somebody has been telling you this, like they have kids, but they really don't have children. Wow. So this could be, I get sympathy. Like you could have been in a situation where someone was telling you that they have sons and daughters and they don't, but they want money. Like Four of Air, it's like, I know what you're trying to pull. Like I said, not good women. Like these are women that I get pinning. Like they're trying to pin. I was getting trapped. These are women that they're trying to tell you, oh, this is your baby. This is your girl. This is your daughter. And you're like, no, it's not. Intuition, like you're being intuitive about these things, or someone else is being their intuition is rocking them. Wow. But I keep getting a Virgo is revealing something though. I get shush. You're trying to hush a Virgo energy, some earth-like energy up. You're trying to hush them up. They're talking too much with this energy. Your mentality has the Five of Air. Five of Air with the Four of Air is kind of basically like, I get some lock. You want something has been locked for a long period of time. Could be a door. I was getting locks, like keeping your thing, like metaphorically keeping your stuff locked. But it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter whether you keep your stuff locked up or not. Somebody already knows what you're hiding. Secret child, like a secret son, secret daughter, secret boyfriend, girlfriend, secret wife, husband, whoever. So I get sleeping around. Like you've been hiding the fact that you've been sleeping around. But get behind something, like behind a door, like you've been sleeping in a room that has been locked. But get something about your mom. Maybe you're not telling your mom that. Your mom could be living with you. But get, where is my child? Like Five of Air, where is my child? Where's my child? So it could be it could be if you actually do have kids, you're like, where is my child? But I keep getting behind this door, like behind some door. Like I get some of rape. I mean, your child is being raped or molested with the Five of Air. But I get by her father. Like your child, like if it's a girl, your child is being raped by her dad. Five of Air. Wow, you're finding this out. Or something's going on with the mom. Like something's going on mentally with the mother of your children. If you do have kids. Based on rehab, like maybe the mother of your children needs to, if you have a child, the mother of your child needs to be in rehab. That's why I said not right women. Based on that Aquarius energy, an Aquarius energy needs to be, I get drugs, like an Aquarius energy is on drugs. But they're trying to act like they're not. And maybe you're trying to help them, but they're doing something wrong. This is a situation here where if you're a dude, this is your girl, and like if it's an Aquarius woman, this is a woman that like you have a kid with her, or you have kids with her or them or whatever the situation is. If it's more than one woman that you're dealing with here, you have a situation where she is literally like losing her mind. Like, no, I mean seriously, she's losing her mind. But this has something to do with child support. But the thing is, like, you're finding out that she's on drugs. She's got your kid, but at the same time, she is like she's on drugs, and like the child is like inside the home with her new boyfriend, and is being molested with the four of air. That's why you're trying to rush out. That's why this 11 card right next to Yo Shun is kind of like, should I take off of work to take this plane travel? You could be telling somebody that you're going to travel somewhere real quick, but you want to be there for your kid. Like, you're in jeopardy. When I said kid, your kid is in jeopardy. But it's something going on with the dad. If you're a woman, something's going on with the father of your child. If you're a dude, something's going on with the mother of your child. Like, something's wrong with them. I get mental. Like, something's going on with their mental head. Like, that's why I said chemical, molecular stuff is going on here. But it's because of drugs or K2 toxic shit that somebody's smoking. But I get you want to help. You want to help this situation out. You want to help them. You want to help someone stop their, that I get somewhat psychedelics, like somebody's on them, like, or they have been taking them. But I get prescribed, someone has been prescribed psychedelics, or are you doing this? Or you are taking psychedelics. But I get behind the door, like there's psychedelic drugs or something behind a door. There's psychedelic drugs behind a door, a metaphoric door, or there's psychedelic drugs literally behind some door. But yeah, that's where they are. Like, there's drugs behind a door. That's where they are. Like, maybe you were trying to find, like, maybe there's a situation where somebody showed up to your house, like, tipsy. Someone could have showed up to your house tipsy. Could have been a coworker or a friend. They showed up to your house tipsy. But they smell like, they smell like marijuana with the four of air. So if it's you could have went out, you could have been tipsy, you could have came home. But yet your mother does not like the new you, like whatever you consider to be the new you, your mother doesn't like it. Raise you better. I was saying that from the beginning. So you got 1,000 things going on here, boy. I don't even want to run through this right now, to be honest. What's changing for you is the 9 of water. But you're talking about a vacation. You need a vacation, but yeah, that's why you're doing these things, or that's why there's a water-like energy that's doing these things. But I get a Capricorn with water in the chart with this 9 of water. That's why a Capricorn with water in the chart is saying or doing these things. Revenge, like you feel like there's an energy that they want revenge. 9 of water energy being here. But yet you're also doing a Scorpio moon energy wrong. You're doing a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio moon energy wrong. But I get they belong together. Like those two energies, the two different people. They are the ones that belong together. They are the ones that really belong together. Maybe you're saying that. These are things that you're saying. Or maybe you feel like like two water-like energies, like they're a better fit for each other for some reason. This could be pertaining to business or your work. Your resolution has Oshala, the sign of Aries or Taurus. You do have Aries and Taurus energies being here. By getting new business partners, you're collaborating with these energies. They are helping you conceal something here. By getting marital, they're helping you conceal marital secrets. They're helping you conceal marital secrets here with this energy. They're helping you conceal marital secrets. So if it's a situation where you're married and maybe your exes are involved in your marriage, but this is also pertaining to like maybe you change. I was getting addressed, like you're like trying to figure out how your exes found where your new home is, with the Oshala energy being here. You're trying to figure out how your exes found out where you lived, with the Oshala energy being here. Wow. All right, Sag, I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna do an outcome for you. All right. Sorry about the music. 5 of Swords. You got double 5 of Swords energy being here. There's regret. But I get with a marriage. Could be a marriage of a business. These business partners. Or an actual marriage. It's obvious. Because now your exes are involved. Your mom is involved. Your mom feels like you could be a better person. 5 of Air energy being here. Wow. So there's a lot you got to clear up. You got double 5 of Swords. Like who, you know what I mean? Double. Let me do one more clarifier for you. Or the star sign up. I get responsible. A sign of Aquarius is responsible. But I get something about information. they're responsible for some type of, or you think that you're a star. That's why I said congratulate. People are congratulating you, but either for the wrong or right reason, or an Aquarius information. Aquarius information is helping you get something done with this energy. Something about an Aquarius information, or either they're helping you. But I also get something is wrong with them. Like there's something wrong with an Aquarius or an Aries energy with Aquarius in the chart, but it could be both of those energies. Something's wrong with those energies. Those could be your exes or wives. Like they're your wives. Like you calling them like wifeys, or they're literally like your wives. If you're a dude, or these are your girls that are friends, and you're like, something is wrong with these women. Something is wrong with these women that you work with. They're talking about turning showers and poison on somebody. Wow. In a workplace, your exes, or these are your exes coming back from the past, and by ruining, like your exes are trying to ruin something, like your current relationship. They're trying to ruin it with the star. Could be jealousy that, or they don't like you, or they don't like someone that you're with. It could be jealousy. Based on my hair, like somebody's hair, like I get Capricorn, like they're jealous of a Capricorn. They're jealous of somebody's hair for some stupid shit like that, with the 4 of air and the 5 of air. But yeah, that's why she's doing that. Like that's why somebody's doing something, because they're jealous of somebody's hair. Wow. So it could be a woman that you work with that's jealous of you if you're a woman. There's women that are jealous of men. There's men that are jealous of women as well. So this could be pertaining to your workplace. You're finding these things out. That's why you're leaving the workplace. You're trying to go somewhere new. New business partners, I did say. Guardian angel, you didn't really want to leave a job, but people are doing you wrong. Or people are talking about someone pertaining to a smell. Or it's more so like you being married or tied to someone, and there's family and in-laws, and they're saying these things. Wow. All right, Sag, let me know how it resonates. I'm thirsty. My throat is dry. I'm sorry. I can't go any longer than this. All right, take care. Be blessed. Bye.